Hey guys, this video is going to be a review of Hopeless Magic by Rachel Higginson. You can barely see that cover, but this is the second book in the Starcross series. There are 4 of them, all of them are currently out, and whether you're watching this on my blog or on YouTube, I'll have a link to my review of Reckless Magic, which was the first book that I reviewed about a year ago, and I'm going to try and not have any spoilers of that book in here, but they may slip in since it is the second, and I may mention stuff that gives away that book a little bit. So I read the first book like a year ago, and I immediately wanted to read the second one, but I wanted to wait until I had my Kindle so I could buy it, and I think that was a good choice because now I have the second two already, or not the second two, the next two, the third and fourth one, already on my Kindle, and I can read them really soon. I'm going to try and read another book in between each of them instead of just reading them straight back to back, read other books in between, but I loved the first book and really was looking forward to the second one and absolutely loved it, and now I just want to read the third one so badly. One thing I love about this book is it's not at all predictable, at least I don't think it is, because I spent a good majority of this book trying to figure out how things were going to go, and I did not see it going how it went, which, looking back on it now, I feel like maybe I kind of should have seen it coming. Like, it was the kind of thing where it makes sense that that's what happened, but I didn't, like, just like Eden was surprised with how things went. Eden's the main character, but I was too. I did not see that happening, and it was just so emotional. Like, I was almost in tears when I was reading the ending, and it is just an amazing book. I don't know if you've ever read the Uglies series by Scott Westerfeld, but this series kind of reminds me of that one, not in the actual terms of the plot, because they're very different. Like, Uglies is like a dystopian and set in the future and everything. This one is set in present day and it's fantasy and everything, but in the way that the Uglies kept constantly surprising me, I had no idea how that series was going to end. I could never figure out what was going to happen next, and it's the same with these books. Like, I can never figure out what's going to happen. Usually I have, like, at least some idea of what's going to happen, but with the Starcross series, I would never know what's going to happen, even though I spent the entire time trying to figure it out. And I'm sure the next book is going to be incredibly amazing and just really intense based off of how this one ended. I don't want to give away spoilers, but the way this one ends just makes me really want to read the third one, because I really want to see where it goes. Like, this one ends in such like an intense way. Like, there's so much action and stuff right before the end, and I just really want to know what's going to happen next, and I'm really excited to read the third one. I definitely recommend checking out this series. If you haven't, I absolutely love it. It's probably one of the best books I've read recently, and like probably like the past year, it's probably one of the best books I've read. So both of them, the first and the second. But I definitely recommend checking them out if you're interested in like fantasy books and romance and everything. It has a lot of action. Especially the end of this one definitely has a lot of action, and it has like the fantasy element, and there are like witches and shapeshifters and mediums and everything, and it has like romance as well, and I'm really interested to see how the romance goes after the end of this one. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that though, because if I say anything else, I'll give it away. I could probably rant about this book forever, but I would end up probably giving away the entire plot, so you should just go read it for yourselves, and I will see you guys later. Bye.